message Macca and tell him to invite you to the session, Smeg, so you can rejoin. Yeah, I think that's all sorted now. That lobby just went haywire for a second, everyone. Sorry about that, guys. It did. It just absolutely shut itself. The arse fell out of the stream big time. But here we go. We're on board with, what's the battle right now? We've got Swaggy and Todstar. 40's apparently 1 lap behind. That's definitely not right. This whole lobby is glitched out to the max. This might be called for a race restart. Or another, like, I don't know what's going on, but this is not good.
Might be a 5-lap championship run. Current standings. Put them all on slots.
Yeah.
Okay, this is very confusing.
Very, very.
Look, I was on the entire time. Then this prompt comes up saying, like, it's disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on, but yeah, so let's see what we got here. Revolution's in the lead now by 5 seconds. Zach Crichton's in second. That's definitely not right. Oh, there we go. That's starting to fix up now. 40's only 2.5 seconds behind Zach. Aaron is in 4th. Todd's to 5th. He's got past Swaggy. Plebs in 6th. Plebs is closing in on Swaggy right now. I'll just quickly load up the stream so I can see the comments and everything. And yeah, we're sticking with this stream till the end now. We'll have to now. Only 6 laps to go. 4 laps to go.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, here we go. We've got a slow... That was Dre, I think. Slow, yep, slow. He's got words, can't speak right now. Slow Alfa Romeo's lost his front wing. So, have we got any battles on track right now? We have Swaggy, and Swaggy's right on the gearbox of Toddster still. Toddster still can't quite get away from him, even though he's on the softer, fresher tyres. Those tyres are probably going to start going off on him in the next lap or two, so Swaggy might be able to get the move done back on him. Plebs, 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings, so that's hurt him a bit. Contrast is up to 12 on 20 lap old hards. We got any battles going on right now? Dre's got another 5-second time penalty for speed in the pit lane. Poor Dre. Yeah, we've got Zach is starting to reel in Revolution, so this could be a good finish. Revolution could not get past Rudy. So, wow, Zach is right on the gearbox now of Rudy with 4 laps to go. What is going on with Revolution? Is Revolution disconnected or something? I think Revolution might have disconnected from the session.
It doesn't say.
Because Zach's just passed him. Like I don't know what's going on with Revolution right now, but...
Look like...
not...
That's crazy.
Does it look AI?
No, not really.
You can tell if it's an AI, if it's really jumpy.
Revolution's Revolution's got a red front wing.
Rudy's AI, I think.
He's had an incident somewhere online. I think he might have hit Rudy up the rear end, and that's ruined his race. But he's just fallen back. 40 and Aaron have just taken over him right now, so this race has gone to shite.
Oh, it was toes. You're kidding.
Yeah, Rudy really needed to get back in and retire his car, man, because it's just ruined the race for Revolution right now.
Next battle is Aaron and 40.
40 and Aaron are battling out for second position right now. Give me a bloody better camera angle, you stupid game. Oh,
Aaron's done the move.
Side by side. Oh. Into club. 40 has the lead over Aaron right now, or the second place. Revolution has left the session, so Revolution is just...
Ouch.
I don't know what's going on. I think he might have disconnected or something. I don't know what's going on right now, but this whole lobby, I think there's going to be a few words from all the drivers after this. Something's not right. Plebs has moved up to 4th. Toddsters. What happened to Toddster? Todd must have had an issue because Plebs has now jumped him. He's like 8 seconds behind Plebs. I don't understand what's going on. We had that big issue a minute ago and it's just all falling apart. Can you get back in, Smeg, or not?
I can't find a way.
Did you message Macca? Macca, if you're still in the lobby, send, because he's probably watching the stream right now, send Smeg an invite. Yeah, so right now, Zach's leading the way of 5 seconds over 40. Aaron's 5 seconds behind him. So he's lost a little bit of time. He must have had a moment there. Swaggy's also 5 seconds behind Aaron. Then Plebs is 1.4 seconds behind Swaggy. Toddster's 8 seconds behind Plebs. Wogboy's 7 seconds behind Toddster. So he's done pretty well considering he started on the hards. Wogboy's up to 7th position. Crossy's also in 8th. But Wogboy just got a 3-second time penalty for another corner cut, or track extension I should say. Excuse me. So, looks like it's just, there's not really many close battles. Roscoe and Spitty looks to be the closest battle, with Romy in contrast. It's just not looking good for these boys right now. It's just, this whole lobby's just kind of gone to shit a bit. Romy's making a move on contrast, down the outside, into Stowe. Gets the move done. Runs really wide though on exit. And they're coming up to Revolution right now. Actually, no, they're coming up to Alex, I think. Revolution, poor Revolution. He's dropped down to 13th right now. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate for the drivers. 43-second time penalty for him. So right now, it's Zach's race to lose. He's got this in his pocket right now. 42nd, Aaron 3rd, Swaggy 4th. Let's just have a quick look at penalties while we can. Zach has 1 penalty. 40 has 2 penalties. Aaron has no penalty, so Aaron could jump up and steal 2nd. Wow, Swaggy has a lot of penalties. He's got about 12 seconds worth of penalties from what I can tell. Plebs has... He got a 5-second penalty, so he's got 11 seconds worth of penalties. Toddster's only got 5 seconds worth of penalties, so Toddster could definitely jump Plebs here if he's lucky. But Aaron could definitely jump up and steal 2nd position off 40 right now. But here we go. Zach started the last lap of this Grand Prix. It's been all drama and drama. Oh, here we go. We've got a yellow flag in sector 2 and 3. I think that's just the local yellow. But yeah, we're right on with Zach for the final lap of the Grand Prix right now. He comes... Oh, we had a little bit of a moment there. He comes through Luffield and Woodcott. He's about to go through Cops for the last time. His fuels were flashing low. He's running low on fumes right now, but he should just be able to get it home. 40's in 2nd right now. Aaron in 3rd. Swaggy in 4th. Plebs in 5th. Toddster 6th. Wogboy 7th. Crossy 8th. Spilly 9th. Roscoe 10th. So it's going to be interesting to see where all these guys finish after penalties, because quite a few of them do have penalties. But at this stage, Zach is going to win the Grand Prix on track and after penalties, because he's only got the 1, I think. As he comes through Stowe for the last time. Uses all the track. Into Vale. Last corner through Club. Keeps it on the track. And Zach Crichton wins the British Grand Prix with a very eventful race from all drivers' perspective. 40 comes home 2nd. Let's see if Aaron jumps him here with the penalties. Is Aaron going to get 2nd? He does. Aaron claims 2nd, so it's a Mercedes 1-2. Racing Point 3rd. Swaggy's about to come home in 4th. Let's see where Plebs comes. Plebs gets a 5-second time penalty, so I wonder if Toddster will be able to get him. I don't think so. No, not quite. 2 seconds behind. So Plebs in 5th, Toddster in 6th. Wogboy's about to cross the line now. Imagine how his race would have gone if he actually had started on the mediums. He comes home in 7th. Crossy comes home in 8th. Roscoe comes home in 9th. Does he move up from penalties? He does. He jumps Crossy. Oh, and Romy also jumps Crossy. So Crossy's had a Contrast jumps them both. So Contrast finishes 8th on the hards after 25 laps on the hards. Well, what a drive by him. He pitted lap 1 after contact, started from last position, and is brought home on the hards. But Revolution ends up finishing 8th, even though he disconnected or left the session. We'll have to see. Yeah, geez, that finished quickly then.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate for
I think it will be
DC
the last time I host and stream I think that's what killed it.
I think I think that just died halfway through the end of that.
I've done that. I've hosted and streamed before, and it's never really been a problem. But it just died out for a split second. Literally for a split second, because I can still hear you.
Yeah.
I haven't completely dropped out, so
here we go. Zach Crichton wins the British Grand Prix. Aaron comes home second with no penalties at all. 40 comes home third, only 6/10 behind Aaron after penalties. Swaggy fourth, Plebs fifth. Great drive from Plebs, 18th to 5th, probably driver of the day quite easily. Todd's to 6th, Wogboy 7th, Revolution 8th. Unlucky for him, he had some issues at the end there with his connection, I think, and disconnected. Contrast had a great drive from last to 9th, even though he had an issue. Lap 1 had to pit. Roscoe 10th, Romeo Alonso 11th, Crossy 12th, Spilly 13th, Gaming Wather in 14th, El Tonki in 15th. Still on the lead lap, great drive by him. Dre 16th, Alex 17th, Rudy 18th, and Macca 19th. So there was a couple of DNFs there. Actually, no, just the one DNF from Macca, which was Wafer should have joined him in that DNF 100%, but somehow Codemasters saw fit to not give him any damage whatsoever. So that's a bit silly in my opinion, but hey, that's what Codemasters do. They're absolutely hopeless. But yeah.
Who got fastest lap?
Well, that was an eventful end to the race. Unfortunately, my commentary partner Smeg got disconnected halfway through, and
that's
towards the end of the race.
Fucking annoying. The last time I host and stream again, I have to do one or the other. I can't do both.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can hear James, but he just asked who set the fastest lap.
I didn't actually check. I couldn't actually see. I think it might have been Revolution though. You could always go have a quick look here on the stream. Let's have a quick look-see, but... Okay, 25. Looks like it might have been...
Okay, boys, so the driver standings.
I know. Roscoe with a 25.3. Sorry, it was Aaron with a 24.1. Oh, no, sorry, Zach did it with a 23.4. So Zach had the fastest lap of the Grand Prix.
Final answer, lock it in.
And then won the race. So great points there by Zach. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear James at all. But yeah, that's an unfortunate end to the race. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure there'll be a few issues from drivers in the Discord and the stewards and that, but oh well, it happens sometimes. But yeah, well, thanks everyone for joining us for this British Grand Prix. Sorry about the connection issues and disruption and everything, but yeah, it's a bit hard to predict when that's going to happen, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, so do you want to take us out, Smeg?
Well, I guess I can, but fuck me. I mean, that is
yeah, quite frustrating.
2 streams in a row. This can't happen. It won't happen again.
No.
I am not hosting and streaming a race again. I'll do one or the other, but not both at the same time. That
I'll host next time.
Guys, do you want to hear the top 10 driver standings?
Yeah, top 10 driver standings we can give you right now.
Mercedes out of the top 2. Zach's on 84. We got Aaron on 65, closing the gap.
Have you got voice share on or what?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And in third, we've got Spilly dropping down to 43 points. 40. We've got a 3-way tie for 5th with Plebs, Roscoe Arm and Revolution all on 35. Wogboy's 1 point behind on 34. 40's got 30. And Contrast is rounding out the top 10 with 28 points there. Constructed was
Sorry, Constructors, yeah, what were you saying? You're cutting out a bit there, mate. Can you hear him, Smeg?
Yeah, I can kind of hear him. He's cutting out.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out a bit there, mate. So, do you want to just... Oh, there you go. You're back now.
Oh, yeah. All good. So, yeah, look, that's all the information we've... that's that. So...
Yeah.
will the Mercedes take each other out when it gets a bit close?
Mate, well, we'll have to wait till Hungary if we go there. Be interesting.
Oh, we have to wait a bit further than that. Like, towards the end of the season, I don't think they'll be taking each other out like Rosberg and Hamilton. Right,
you never know.
Oh, well, yeah, you never know. But what an absolute screw up by my part. I should have let someone else host the lobby, but oh well, we learn from these sort of mistakes and we get better for it. So we now know all the things that we need to do to make sure the stream and the race and all the drivers are happy and competing on a level that's nice and fair. But for what it's been a fairly okay evening for the most part. We've seen some fantastic racing and some fantastic driving in those conditions in qualifying. That was incredibly treacherous. And then saw some very chaotic racing, to say the least. There's going to be a lot of questions brought up by the drivers that the stewards are going to have to look at. Shit. That's basically all I have to say.
Yep.
But,
well, what's the next track? I can't remember. What is the next track right now? So
I think it's from...
Shows how prepared we are right now because we're such good commentators.
Don't quote me on that.
F1 calendar, we've got France coming in.
France next.
Britain.
All right, cool.
It would have been fitting for France to be on Valentine's Day, but hey.
It should have been.
It should have been, 100%, but yeah.
Or even Italy.
We'll take us out, Smeg, and we'll...
well, thank you, everyone, so much for watching. Sorry for the difficulties. It's completely on me for just thinking my internet could actually deal with hosting and streaming. Obviously, it can't. I've done it before in the past and it's had no problems, and now suddenly my internet just dropped out for like a millisecond, and that was enough. Sorry for that. But on to Paul Ricard we go, to the Grand Prix of France. And until then, I've been the Smeg, my commentators for tonight, the very, very good commentator, Cypod, and the Super Trooper, James Cruz. Thank you all so much for watching, and good night.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.